Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Get a job. Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Do something better with your time. You move fast every time. In the cover of the dead of night. Take a minute, get your head right. But you just wanna get your bread right. You're a goddamn snake in the grass of Jamaica. The people of your own country don't like you, and because of that you wanna show them all euthanasia. Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Get a job. Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Do something better with your time. How does it feel to know you got played? You got nothing, well I got paid. I'm scammer takeout, and I know your lies. I'm in your head now, well I'm on your line. Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Get a job. Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Do something better with your time. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to the Lord my soul to keep. Scammer takeouts onto me. Now I will never rest in peace. I don't know what's got into me. I thought I could run these streets, begging for something to eat, but my own country hates me. Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Get a job. Hear me out, you're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Get ready for your exposing. That flashy lifestyle I am exposing. Do something better with your time. Phone rings late at night. Unknown number in sight. Got a scheme on the line. Fake talk every time. False promises are grand. Wanna take you for a stand, but we got the upper hand. We won't fall for your plan. Scammer takeouts, about to take you on a ride. So have a seat, tune right in, we got a liar on the line. Like a spider every time, creeping right up behind. We seeing through your disguise, and laughing at every lie. Emails full of fake deals, trying hard to steal, but we're on to what's real, and we know how you feel. Every call you make forgets the risk you take. We won't bend till we break. Your schemes are just too fake. Scammer takeouts, about to take you on a ride. So have a seat, tune right in, we got a liar on the line. Like a spider every time, creeping right up behind. We seeing through your disguise, and laughing at every lie.
Listen to me real close. If you show up
Yes.
to this house and you don't have that money that you promised me, I'm going upside your head, and Mr. Goodman can get it too if he's got a damn problem.
Full of fake deals, trying hard to steal, but we're on to what's real. We know how you feel. Every call you make forgets the risk you take. We won't bend till we break. Your schemes are just too fake. Scammer takeouts, about to take you on a ride. Take you on a ride. So have a seat, tune right in, we got a liar on the line. Like a spider every time, creeping right up behind. Seeing through your disguise, and laughing at every lie, every lie. I'm gonna scam me scammers till they all go home. I'm gonna call till there ain't no more. Yeah, I'm gonna scam me scammers till they all go home. I'm gonna call till there ain't no more. I got the mirrors in the front, green screen in the back, recording every word of every scammer I attack. Yeah, I target PCH and even SSA. Inherited some money, need a refund every day. Yeah, Alice like to talk, that lady is a fox. You try to steal the money, she gon' put you in a box. When a scammer's on the phone, I need this to be known. I'm here to waste your time until you leave people alone. Scammers, beware, we're on the line. We're gonna flip your game every time. Scammers, beware, your tricks are done. Gonna flip your script, you just begun. Playing with your mind, mental gymnastics when takeouts on the line. Voice changes ready, got your code number saved, taking down your empire from the moment I said, hey, pick up the phone. When takeout is calling, I know that you're stalling. I've got a package with your name on it. We know your tricks, we play better than you do. And if you like this video, subscribe to me on YouTube. Scammers, beware, we're on the line. We're gonna flip the game every time. Scammers, beware, your tricks are done. Gonna flip your script, we just begun. You lose this game, you lose this game. We know your lies, know your lies. A second wasted is a victory prize. Victory prize. Your time is up, your time is up. The tables turn, tables turn. This game of deceit, it's your lesson to learn. Hey, scammers, beware, we're on the line. We're gonna flip the game every time. Scammers, beware, your tricks are done. Gonna flip the script, we just begun. Welcome to the takeout, tell chat, we'll run a stakeout. Eat scammers like a steakhouse, Miss Alice about to take out all the scammers. Welcome to the takeout, it's a community for you. Welcome to the takeout, put your feet up, get some food. Welcome to the takeout, just do whatever you do. And if you like the stream, subscribe to me on YouTube. Takeouts, about to take you on a ride, so have a seat tonight. And we got a lighter on the line, like a spider every time, creeping right up behind. We're seeing through y'all. Scammer takeout, it's scammer takeout, scammer takeout. The scammers we're about to take out.
All right. Hey everybody. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I just had a scammer call literally right before I started the stream. I just got home from work. I'm a little bit worn out, but we're gonna be okay. All right, this is I rushed all day at work today to get home in time to do something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, so as most of you know, I don't usually use virtual machines. I did at the very beginning, and then I found PCH. So I had so much fun baiting PCH back then when I thought it was just prank calls. So I stuck with them because that's who I got comfortable with. Hey Kasumi. So being that that I used VMs whenever I first started, I've been doing PCH ever since then. 3.5 years. I am tired. But we're okay. So about 3.5 years of calling PCH. I'm gonna go back to what I first started doing with the virtual machines. Only thing is, so I have a bank set up, but the I've never used it with a scammer. I will probably make mistakes, and that's okay. I'm gonna practice so I can finally move on to something else. I'm getting tired of PCH. I want to do something more technical and more fun. So that's what I'm gonna work on. How much luck I'm gonna have with these refund scammers, I don't know. It is a little bit later in the day, but luckily in Oregon it is 12:50, so the banks still have about 4 hours before they close. I'm hoping the Indian scammers will fall for the voice changer and actually believe it. I have had them call me out before though, so they they deal with voice changers a lot more than the Jamaican scammers, so it's a little bit easier for them to pick up. But we're gonna just do something different today. I'm gonna call, I'm gonna have fun. Hey, sick of scammers. So I have so whenever they black out the screen, I do have a tool that shows me what they're doing behind the screen. So if they do that, I will, obviously show you what they're doing behind the screen. Voice changers need to be better. So I feel like I have a pretty good voice changer. But it's hard to get the little artifacts that the voice changer has. It's hard to get that out, and most of that is due to the tone. It's difficult. Breath of fresh air and new approach, love it. Yeah, Dan has worked with me on what we're gonna attempt to do today, and just the simple stuff, y'all. I will move on to, I know how to do a little bit of reverse connecting, but I'm gonna focus on just this simple stuff today. Just get in the rhythm of dealing with these scammers instead of the PCH scammers, because the PCH scammers are boring. I did have a PCH scammer call me right before I started the stream, and I cannot remember, or I don't know which one it is. It could very well be Paul Brown calling to see if Alice is still alive, or it could be one of the other scammers that I talked to Saturday. Hearing the voice changer over the phone enhances it. I hope so. So whenever I first start, or right before I start a stream, I always call my phone and play all those samples, and I play the Grand Theft Auto in the background just to make sure that I can hear it on the phone. So I know if I can hear it, they can hear it on their phone. But even then, it's still me talking and hearing myself on the phone, so I can't really tell the difference. But Dan, I talked to Dan over VoIP with the voice changer the other day, and he said it sounds so much better than it does on the stream. So we'll see. We will see. I don't want to ramble too much because, like I said, we got 4 hours until the banks close in Oregon. Okay, so I found one that's pretty recent. I'm gonna call this one and see if they will pick up. Let me see if that scammer left a voicemail. He didn't. I did get one today. This one says, "Hello, John Peter King, Wood Publisher." I'm reading it exactly how it says it. "Hello, John Peter King, Wood Publisher Clearinghouse. Call me ASAP. You get this message so the delivery can be done. Thank you. Have a great day." I don't know who John Peter King is. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Hello, John Peter King with Publisher Clearinghouse. Call me ASAP. You get this message so the delivery can be done. Thank you.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is. All right, let me make sure it's the right number. Okay.
Check. That sounded weird.
I apologize, but this phone number is...
I really hope it's not too late in the day to get some of these scammers. I need one more monitor. Like, I seriously need one more monitor. Dr. Bastard. Hey. Hey Gino. So Gino actually met the scammer that was in my YouTube comments the other day. Gino, I saw your comment. Voice doesn't. Yeah, I can't say that I've talked to that scammer before. But he called me. So what I'll do is I'll call a couple more of the refund type scammers and see if one of them picks up. If not, then I will call that scammer. Y'all forgive me for sounding tired. I am tired. I just got off work. I rushed all day to get home in time for me to do this. Here, I'll do this for a second. Amazon.
Okay then.
See, this is my problem. This is why it's taken me so long to move on to these scammers, because whenever I get off during the day, or whenever I get off at the end of the day, they're not active. So I struggle to get these guys. Let me see. Okay.
Check.
You have a website where we can send you numbers? Most of the time it's just in Discord. I wish I had a website. Oh, okay. Sick of scammers. I'm pulling up Discord now. Oh, I also got another one. Okay. If you, what? So we have received your payment, $387.37. If you want to back to your account, call on. Okay.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
Dang it. I guess I need to get off even earlier. Born Star, good day, Mr. Scammer Takeout. You were selected as a winner of a SpaceX rocket and 9 billion goon coins. When you leave a message, raise the amount. Takeout. Say you've got the 10 grand or something. That should tempt the bugger. Okay. I think it should be It should just be Scammer Takeout YT on Discord. Yeah, I know that Dad's Law, it's like an 11 or 12 hour time difference. Yeah, I know, and that's why it's so hard for me to call them when they're active. Like the only time that I'm off during the day, like early enough to call these people, is when it rains, so I don't go to work, or if I just take a day off. But I try to save my PTO for whenever I need it, so it's just, I hate it. Oh, and Dan helped me set up the Discord so I can have people talking to the scammer from the from Discord. All right, Dan, I'm doing that now. Okay. All right.
They hide in the shadows, they creep in the dark, stealing from the heart like a poison dart. Digital light.
Thank you for calling support. This is Robert. How can I help you?
I received a message. It's $250 is being charged to your card for Apple AirPods Pro. Call us right away if this is I did not authorize that charge.
All right. So you got a text message, you got an email? What you got?
Now, it was a text message.
Text message. Okay. Do you have a order ID number over in it? Can you check it, please?
Is that what this is? It's DM87910D.
Okay. Thank you. Give me a quick moment. Let me go ahead and check it. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. All right. I just checked it over from my side. Okay. It looks like from your account there is a Apple AirPods being purchased. Okay, worth of $250.
Right.
So are you calling? So are you calling to for a confirmation or the delivery report? For what reason, miss?
No, I didn't order that.
Oh, you didn't do it? Okay.
No, sir.
First of all, okay, first of all, could you help me out with your first and last name?
Alice Margot.
Thank you, Miss Margot.
Are you there?
Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, y'all. I might mess this up. It's something I'm not used to.
Are you there?
I'm still there with you,
All
Miss
right.
Margot. I'm just checking a couple of things. I'm just checking a couple of things in here, okay?
All right. Take your time.
Thank you so much.
What do y'all think he's doing right now? Like, what do y'all actually think that he's doing?
All right, Miss Margot, what I can see here, this your account has been used from a multiple location as well, okay? And the product which is going on the location which I can see, it's used from New Mexico, Singapore, China, and Texas.
What,
And the product
what
which is
does
going
that
to
mean?
Texas. I'm sorry?
What does that? They're using my card in China.
Yeah, your card and your credentials all are used. Tab is being used for the 4 locations, different location I can see right now in here. One is in New Mexico, Singapore, China, and Texas.
Oh no, that's
They're trying to
not
do some kind
right.
of purchasing. Okay, so you're saying that it's not you.
No, no, not at all. I'm in Oregon.
You're in Oregon, okay? There are 4 cards which I can see, okay, attached with this account. Please let me know if you have any one of those, okay?
All right.
There is a one card which is an American Express number starting with a 3. Does it belongs to you?
No. No,
There is
I
a
don't
card
have an
number starting with
American Express.
okay, there is a card which is starting with the number 4 that is a Visa card. Does it belongs to you?
No, I have MasterCard.
Yeah, there is a MasterCard as well. It's just starting with the number 5.
Yes, that one is mine.
And there is a Discover card as well, starting number 6.
No, I don't have that.
So all you have is a MasterCard, which
Right.
is starting number 5, right?
Right.
Is it your credit card or is it your debit card?
No, that's debit.
Debit. The bank which is attached over in here from the cards which I told you, one from the American Express, one is from Chase, one is from Bank of America, and one is from Credit Union. Anyone belongs to you?
No, no, I have Wells Fargo.
You have Wells Fargo, okay.
Right.
I see what he
So I'm
just
gonna
did
take it
there.
off. Whatever the different cards or the different bank is attached over in this account, I'm gonna take them out, okay?
All right.
Yeah, we got one, Dan.
All right, what I can see over in here, miss, okay? This charges, there are 2 charges, okay? The one which you already got the receipt for $250 for airports, right?
Right.
There's one more charge I can see, that's $649.58.
No, no, neither
That is
one of
somebody's trying
those
to
are mine.
somebody's trying to purchase a gift card with the help of your card as well, or Yeah, they're using your card for this one, okay?
Well,
So
how
we're
do
just gonna
we
go ahead and
stop
cancel both of the
this?
charges. I'm gonna go ahead and stop them, and moreover, I'm gonna block them also, okay? That they won't be able to do anything and for the future, okay?
All right, thank you, darling.
No problem. I'm there for you. Don't worry about it. Now, there's a thing I want to ask you that the phone which you're using right now, is it a iPhone or an Android?
It's a Nokia. Nokia.
It's a Nokia.
Yes.
All right. It means it's an Android.
Oh, it's an Android then.
Yes, it's an Android. Yes.
I don't think that's true.
By the way, just to ask you, do you do from your phone? Because just want to ask you one more thing. Because this is a pre-authorized charge, which has happened on morning 4:40 a.m. Okay,
No, all right.
and it's authorized from your register phone number, which is ending with 9984. It means these people only don't have access of your Amazon; they have access on your phone as well. That's why maybe they authorize it because I believe if you haven't made this purchase, it means you haven't authorized it as well, right?
Right. Yes. I did not authorize any purchases.
I believe you. I'm gonna go ahead and send these details to my fraudulent team and more over to your bank as well. That if they receive any kind of charges, okay, they would go ahead and cancel those charges. Could you please help me out with one thing? With this Wells Fargo, do you do online banking?
Yes, I do.
You do, okay. Do you have any other devices, by the way, at home, like computers, iPad, tablet, or
I
anything?
have a computer.
You do have a computer?
Yes.
Okay, I'll help you out to go ahead and how to take these hackers or these people who are connected to your IP addresses. Okay, I'm gonna help you how to do it that one as well, right?
All right.
Because you want me to go ahead and take it off. So could you please go like near or close to your computer?
Yes. I'm at the desk. I'm just turning it on.
Okay, once it on, let me know.
All right. Just give it just a
Y-
minute. It won't take long.
Take your time.
So Nokia is Android now? I thought Nokia was no longer. And yeah. What he did with the cards, y'all forgive me, I'm not very familiar with these scams. What he did with the cards is all Visas start with 4. I believe all Mastercards start with 5. He kind of went through all the cards, just to see which one you're gonna say that you have.
All right. It's up. I gotta put in the password. Hold on.
Take your time.
All right. It's on. Are you there?
I'm right here. Okay, could you please do me a favor? Do you have a Google Chrome or anything where you can go to the internet?
I have Google Chrome.
Yeah, please open the Google Chrome for me.
All right. It's open.
On the very top, you can see, or the middle, you will see there is a search thing, right? Like
Right.
where you can type something.
Yes.
But you don't have to type in the middle, you have to type in the top of it, okay? Where you can see the URL thing on the top.
All right.
Type there GRT
GRT.
and then care, CARE,
CARE.
dot,
Dot.
like a period, and then type help. The way I'm helping you, HELP.
HELP. Enter.
Then press enter, yeah.
Enter. It says authenticate with a code.
type there 62519.
62519. Join session. Joining your session. Your browser should download the app. It did download, something came up.
Right. The one which you download, which just came up, I want you to double click and open it up.
Double click. Run or can't run, right?
Click on run, yes.
Run. Something is downloading.
Okay.
And I think it's done.
Click on yes.
Yes.
Click on yes.
You have successfully connected to your session.
Okay. Now, open a new tab, please.
New tab came up.
Okay. On the new tab, you have like an Amazon account?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I have
You
dementia,
don't think so?
so I don't remember a whole lot. Are you there?
I'm right here with you. Okay, now here, as I already mentioned to my team, okay, they were saying that if you see anything or any charges come up to your bank, okay, please check your statement, okay? So you say that you do online banking. So as you're in a computer, can you just try to go ahead and check once? Is there any charges coming up over in your Wells Fargo?
All right. Go to Wells Fargo, right?
Yeah, just type Wells Fargo login.
Enter. Yes. Three, 4, 6, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4. 4. All right, I'm in. Are you there?
I'm with you. I'm saying just go ahead and check your statement once, okay? I believe you're holding like your savings, check-ins, and all it in here, okay?
Right.
So just go ahead and check your statement.
Checking. I don't see the charge. It's not on here. How much was it? It was $250.
Okay, right. The first charge it's 250. The second one is $649.58. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me talk to your bank once, okay, from my side, okay, because as I say is that it's done from your cell phone, okay. So do not go ahead and do anything from your cell phone. That's why I told you to use your computer, not your phone, okay?
Hey, I see, Apple. There's a charge in here from Apple. I don't have
There's a charge from
Apple. It's
there is a charge from Apple.
$375.96. You think that was them too?
Probably.
Oh my
Give me a moment, okay? I'm just gonna ask them, okay?
All right.
Okay. This is fun. See, I
All right,
like
in here, Miss Margot, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to your bank once I say that, okay? Now, by any chance, okay, the banks want to confirm, okay, from your side, okay, Wells Fargo, okay, they're gonna ask you like, do you made the charges or not for this both of them, okay, 250 and 649. You just have to let them know that I haven't done it, okay?
All
And
right.
moreover, I wanted to grab a pen and a piece of paper. I'm gonna give you some of the point which you need to explain to them or let them know so that you won't be getting this kind of charging for the future, okay?
All right. I have a pen and a paper right here.
Perfect. First thing you have to let them know that my phone lines are hacked, okay? To say that, I have to write down that first.
All right.
Write it down, that one first. That you won't forget at least, okay?
The
Phone lines are hacked.
lines are hacked. All right. Are you there?
I'm right here with you. You wrote it down that one already?
I wrote that down.
All right. Now, the second point which you need to tell them, I need a monitoring in my account for 24 or 48 hours, or you can say 48 to 72 hours, okay? Monitoring over in your account.
In my account. Or 20. Oh, or you said 48 to 72.
Yeah, they will give you option. Either they can do 48 or 72, okay?
Okay, I wrote that down.
Okay, give me a moment.
I was saying something and then he started talking again, and now I don't remember what it was. But this is nice. I like. I hate stepping out of my comfort zone, but I like it at the same time because this is a little more interesting than PCH, especially whenever I get comfortable with it. I have some stuff that I can do to them, but for now, I'm just going to stick with the basics and kind of run through it and just see what all I can do.
And moreover, just to tell them to check if there are any kind of hidden charges or not, okay? Probably there will be hidden charges because while you're just getting a 250, and later on I see the 649, and again you told me there was a charge of 300 and something, right?
It was
$375.
375. Yes,
375.96.
375.
375.96, right? So
Right.
just tell them, check is there any other hidden charges, okay?
All right.
And
Let me write that
once,
down.
as soon as you, right, and as soon as you're done with the bank, you need to give me a call or again, okay, on the same number.
All
So give
right.
me a quick moment. As your phone lines are not secure, I'm gonna go ahead and connect you from our secure server and from the secure line to the directly to the bank, okay?
All
So that
right.
you can just have a word with them. I want you to stay on the line with me, Miss Margo, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Just so we're clear, Dan. So I've never seen this Connect software, the GRT.
Okay, now meanwhile, one more thing, okay? I want you to help me out with your, do you have a debit card with you, you said, right?
I do have a debit card.
Okay, can you grab a debit card and please flip it back? On the back of the card, there will be a 800 number.
All right. I need to find it. Hold on. Are you there?
I'm right here with you, miss.
I have it. It's
Could you
one.
please?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
1-800
Okay.
869
Okay.
3557.
Perfect. Now, over one more thing, okay, before I get you transferred to the team, okay? I just wanted to check is your IP address is being bugged or not, okay? So if you allow me, could you please, I'll just go ahead and connect with your computer. But before then that, I want you to close all of your personal things, okay? If you have already been open your Wells Fargo or your email or anything, please log it out.
I will close that. There. All right, that's closed.
Okay, now what do you have to do within here? Could you please do a Windows and R? It means like over on your computer keyboard, on the very bottom, there will be a Windows sign in it. Do you see like in four boxes, like a flag icon?
On bottom right or bottom left? I'd say is that a flag? It's 4 squares.
Right. That will be on the left. Maybe you will see a control, then you see a FN, then you see a Windows, right?
Right, yes.
Can you press and hold that button and at the same time hit the letter R as in Robert?
There, it says run.
Perfect. Now, near the open, you probably see there is a cursor is blinking. I want you to type it down there, CMD.
CMD. Enter.
Right. Now, press enter.
Enter. All right, it brought up a black box.
Perfect. Now, I want you to type there net. It's N-E-T.
N-E-T.
S-T-A-T.
S-T-A-T.
Then put a space,
A space.
put a minus sign on it.
A minus.
Then type SP.
S-P. I did that.
Right. Now put a space and then type TCP.
Space. T-C-P.
Now press enter.
Enter. It brought up, a box came up. Oh, it made it bigger.
All right. Now let me tell you here, okay? Please look at the one which is coming up on the very top of it. Do you see the active opens?
Yes, active opens is 1027.
Okay. Now, whenever you go over an internet while using your phone or while using your computer, okay, the people are trying to get in over in your computer. The active opens are 1027. These are the hackers who are trying to get into over in your computers or over in your phones, okay?
There's
Now,
1,000
below in it, you
hackers.
see, yeah, they are trying to, but they are not into your computer or on your phone. They are trying to attempt, okay? That's attempt. Now, could you see on a little below, it says fail connection attempts. Do you see that?
A failed connection. Yes, 175.
Now, these are also the people who are already successful, but however, your computer, your phone might be they interrupted and they get failed, okay?
Oh, so they're in. Oh, no, that's. Okay, all right.
Now, little below, you will see it says current connections.
Right, yes.
What is the number you see there?
14.
So it means the successfully connected, the people are 14 people are connected to your IP address, okay? From which we are getting, that's Mexico and China people and all. I believe they are all belongs from there, okay? Now, if you go a little below, it says active connections, right?
Active connection. Yes.
And below to that, you can see proto, local address, foreign address, and a state, right?
Yes.
local address belongs to you. It means this is your IP address, okay? Where you're using your Wi-Fi or like your internet stuff, okay? Now the one which you see where it says foreign address, the IP address which you see everyone in there, which is something comes like 192, 160, 168 and all. These are the foreign people, means like these are the hackers who are connected through your computer and your cell phone as well. And the last one which you see that is called state means like a statement. Could you tell me, is all are saying established, close wait, or it's saying time wait? What is it saying there?
It says established on the top ones. The middle ones it says close wait, and then
Hmm.
established and time wait and established.
How many of those you can see established? Can you just count on a finger, like finger tip, and just let me know?
Established is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 of them.
There are 9 of them. Okay. So these 9 people are still active and connected who are doing all this thing, okay? Now, I want you to just give me a moment so that I can go ahead and check one more thing for you, okay?
All right.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be moving on to something different. It's more fun. It feels like I'm scam baiting for the first time again. Uh, Dan, I was talking to you before the scammer started saying something. I was asking about this GRT, whatever it was. Have you ever seen this before? It's not AnyDesk or anything, but
All right, now there is one more thing I want to show you, okay? Let's see if these people are still listening or monitoring your phones as well or not, okay? Let's find out that. Could you type there netstat again, NETSTAT,
At the NETSTAT
STAT. Put a space,
space
put a minus sign,
minus
like a dash, then type Q, like in queen.
Q
Right. Now press enter.
enter. All right, it
Now,
came up.
now do you see it says local, foreign, and state, right?
Right. Oh, I
Do
see
you see
they're
any one
listening.
of, oh, it means they're listening our conversation
It
even,
looks
okay.
like they're all
They're,
all listening.
yeah, they're listening our calls, and moreover, they are over in your cell phone as well. So they might can do anything bad, okay? So give me a moment, okay? Stay in line with me.
Yes, sir.
Shelly, thank you for the 55 bits, and Miss April Dawn, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hey, George in space, welcome. We're kind of in a dull moment right now. We've got a refund scammer on the phone and on the computer, so I'm just waiting for him to do what he does. Y'all feel like this guy's training or something? Why he has to keep telling me to hold? Show enough, hey. Haluska, hey. And Cat, hey. I don't really want to scroll through chat right now. But he's probably new. Yeah, probably. Probably, because he just keeps putting me on hold, and then he comes back with one more piece of information, and then he puts me on hold again. So we'll see. I'm excited though. I'm so glad to be moving away from PCH for a little bit. I'm still gonna mess with him, but I want to do something else, y'all. I get so bored just calling PCH day after day. So I'm happy to be doing this. And Dan, if you're still here, thank you for working with me on all this stuff. TJ Schnitzler, is there a difference between the duplicate charge and the refund? I thought the duplicate charge I thought it was still a refund scam, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. Yeah, he seems like a newbie. Well, good. I'm glad I got a newbie with me being a newbie.
Are you there?
I'm right here with me. I'm right here with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and check, and we're gonna go ahead and do one scan, okay, over on
No.
your computer.
All right.
Could you please press there CD?
C D.
Now type there TREE, like a
T
tree,
R E E.
right?
Oh my word. Oh.
It's just scanning. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's a scan.
Right.
Identification is in high risk.
Okay. Now, do you see in the below somewhere it says maybe end of report?
I don't. Oh, I see end of report at the top.
Below also. Do you see anywhere below?
I don't see it below. No, it's not below. I do see IP address compromised, phone lines compromised. End of
Okay.
report is up there, and then it says end is
Okay.
not recognized as an
Right.
internal or external
You say
command.
right. You say that phone lines are compromised. What else would you see there? IP address as well?
IP address, financials
Check.
informations are in high risk, and
Okay.
identification in high risk.
Okay. No issues, okay? I want you to just close this portal, okay? The black box on the right side on the top, there will be an X. Close this, okay?
Close
And please
that.
stay in line with me. Looks like you need to have a word with your bank, okay? So tell them all of the things, what you have seen it, okay? And if they ask for my name or so, you can note it down. My name is Robert, okay?
Robert, let me write that down. My husband's name was Robert.
Oh, okay.
Robert.
Where's your husband right now?
He passed away about 8 years ago.
Oh, so you live by your own or you live by your family?
Yes, I live by myself. My sister will
By
come
yourself.
over and help me, but it's just me at the house.
Looks like you sound like 60, 65.
Oh, thank you. I'm 88. I turned 88 April 3rd. I'm 88,
You're
years
88?
old now. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. So, just to ask, like, do you drive by any chance? Because just in case, if you need to reach to your branch, how far is it? Like your bank branch?
It's maybe 10 minutes. It's not too far. I do drive.
So do you drive?
Yes, I
You do
drive a
you do drive?
2012 Toyota Corolla.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you,
I'm sorry, which
darling.
car you said?
It's a 2012 Toyota Corolla.
Toyota, right?
Right.
Which one? It's a Tundra, the Tacoma, which one?
No, Toyota Corolla. It's a small car.
I gotcha. All right, I just give me a couple of moment more, okay? You have a very good choice for your car as well. I just checked it over online, and it looks so good.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. All right, so what I'm gonna do within here, I'm gonna go ahead and connect you with the bank, okay? As I already mentioned, please let them know all of the points which I given you, and whatever you see over in your computer as well, like you're there listening and all this thing, please let them know, okay? They will definitely gonna go ahead and give you an option to save your funds, okay? Because I don't want, even in this age, I don't want you to lose even a single penny without any other things, okay?
All
Make
right,
sure
thank you.
you let them make sure you let them know about the three charges, okay? The
Oh,
one is 250. The
wait,
one is
wait,
the other.
hold on.
Yeah,
250.
sure, take it on.
What was the other one?
It's 649.58.
649.58.
And the other one is $375 and
375.
96 cents.
96. All right.
Right. So stay connected. I'll just gonna go ahead and connect you back with them, okay?
All right, I'll be here.
Thank you, honey. Stay in line.
Nah, I was gonna say something, but I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm curious about this whole scam. I'm very curious about this. I'm not sure about this one at all.
All right, now you will be hearing like an IVR. Now, normally, when you call to the bank, okay, you hear the IVR like a computerized voice, right?
Right.
But here's the best part from our side. You don't have to go ahead and press any keypad or any numbers from your side, okay? It will be automatically get connected with your bank, okay?
All right.
So all I said is, please talk with them nicely. I hope they will do and they will cooperate you and you also cooperate so that you won't lose any money, okay? Let them know, explain all of the things, and they will help you out definitely. Once you're done with them, dial the same number which you called me before, okay? Or just in case, if the call get disconnected from your bank while you're talking, okay? You just wait, don't do anything. You will be getting a call from them directly, okay?
Okay.
All right, stay in line with me.
Welcome to Wells Fargo. Marque para servicio en español. This call may be recorded, monitored, or analyzed by Wells Fargo and its service providers.
Esta llamada podría ser grabada, monitoreada o analizada.
He's like holding the phone up against the other phone. I cannot hear whatever this is saying.
Thank you for calling Wells Fargo Bank. This side is David. How can I help you today?
I was told I had 3 charges to come out of my account, but I did not authorize these charges.
All right. And what are the charges for? Can you please go ahead and verify me the charges amount
Well, one of
and the
them
date when it
was
was made?
$250, and that one was supposed to be today. That's what I called about. It said Apple AirPods Pro. So there was a 250, and then he told me about another one that was $649.58. And then I logged into my Wells Fargo, and I saw another
Mm-hmm.
one that was $375.96 from Apple.
Okay. So you are able to see all of these charges on your bank as well, on your Wells Fargo,
No,
correct?
the only one that I saw right now is the $375. That's the only one
Mm-hmm.
that's on there right now.
So you are not aware about these charges, but once you get in touch with the Amazon, then they did let you know about these charges that they are going through account, right?
Right. He ran a scan on the computer, and it said
Mm-hmm.
IP is at risk. There was a bunch of them that came up, and he did another scan that said people are listening, and I don't remember what all he did. Phone lines are hacked. And he said to ask for
Oh my God.
monitoring in my account for 48 to 72 hours and check if there are hidden charges.
Okay, I'll go ahead and surely help you and check all the hidden charges. So can you please go ahead and verify me the last four of your social?
Yes, I have dementia, so I don't remember a whole lot. So I keep my social security
Mm-hmm.
card on me. It's,
Mm-hmm.
6627.
Thank you so much for verifying me the details. And your name registered with your account, full name is Alice Margot, correct?
Right.
All right. So Miss Alice, just give me one quick moment. Let me go ahead and get your account details so that I can tell you all the transactions. So you can verify me which of these transactions were made by you and which you do not recognize, so that we can go ahead and take actions according to that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. Just be on a hold. I'll be right back. Let me pull out your account details, Miss Margot.
All right.
I got nervous. I was not expecting him to ask for my social. Haluska, that's true. I can't. I mean, to be fair, it is a made-up social security number, but I have to be able to remember that in case they write that down and try to test me with it later. So I try to use the same one every time. I thought they did because, well, I guess the scammer could have been lying. He probably knew that I was fake, but I gave us Hatch. I think you were there. It was the young scammer. The one that I kept saying, "Are you there?" And then that's where that catchphrase came from. Was that scammer? He said, I believe it was him that said that my social security number doesn't match my name, but I could be wrong. Some get baited a lot and are sus of everybody. Yeah, I know. And it kind of messes it up for me. You know, whenever I call, they're already aggravated and expecting a prank caller. Scammers lying? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm sure the guy just found out that I wasn't who I said I was and probably just lied about that to cover him so he don't look stupid. Sync R. I imagine they ask for social security to try to sound more professional. That's my guess. I can't say for sure. Trying to steal his identity, maybe. As long as you're not too silly and don't ask too much, they won't get too sus at this point. Yeah, I know. I'm ready to get comfortable enough where I can really start having fun with them.
Thank you
But
for holding the line, Miss Margot. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. As I'm checking out your account details, so can you please go ahead and verify my zip code?
Yes, it's 97756.
It's 97756, right?
Right. It's Redmond, Oregon.
Redmond, Oregon. Okay. And can you please go ahead and verify me the last four of your SSN are 6627, right?
Yes, 6627.
Okay. Let me go ahead and find out the details. I really
Oh.
appreciate your time. Just be on a hold for a moment more, okay?
Yes, sir.
And what's your mother's maiden name? Do you remember that as
McCluskey.
well, or do you need to check?
No, it's McCluskey. McCluskey.
Okay, it's McCleskey, right?
Right.
All right. Just be on a hold, ma'am. Let me pull out your account details.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
okay, now they're starting to get on my nerves. I feel like they're sus now. Pretty sure that guy was just training and he passed it on to somebody more experienced, but we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, one of them is still connected to my computer. Oh. Catman. For name SSN match, you only need to say that your identity was stolen and he found more proof. Teresa. So they used one that I've never seen before, but then again, I'm not well versed in this stuff. They used, it was like grtsafe.help or something. I was kind of hoping that they were going to go to AnyDesk because that's the one I'm most familiar with, but they didn't. He used some web-based Screen Connect. Scammers think they have a payday. We will see. Honestly, I feel like they're sus at the moment, but we'll see if they'll actually move past all this because they're getting on my nerves. I do feel like they're verifying who I am in some way, but we'll see. We'll see. If not, we will try again. Gamer for life. This side is David. Yeah, yeah. I hate whenever they say that. It makes no sense. We don't say that over here. Can you watch what he's doing? At the moment, he's actually not doing anything. I do have a software that shows behind the scenes. Like if they black out the screen for me, I can still see it. But right now, they're not doing anything. They often get sus around the bank account. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The bank looks good, so we'll see. Might be trying to open up an account with your info. I don't know. I feel like they're more trying to verify who I am than do anything else at the moment. I heard them asking for the last 3 to 4 digits of social security card. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where they're going with this. And I am getting aggravated because they just keep putting me on hold while they do stuff. So then it's quiet and I got to find something to talk about. Like if they can't log in on your own details, on your own with your details, they'll be sus. Yeah, true. But they don't have the bank information. The password that shows up that's auto saved on there is just dots. So I like that you were branching off into something new. Perhaps you were getting too comfortable around PCH. That's kind of what it is. I was just to the point that I just get so bored talking to PCH all day. I saw something. Oh, do you have AnyDesk? I do on another VM. That's there for a separate purpose. I'm not going to use that today. I'm just getting comfortable with the actual scam itself. You could dance for us. May I recommend Riverdance? I don't think so. I've been on my feet all day. I would bust a move, but insert excuse here. Canadian girl. Yeah, that's for another day. Like I said, I have the stuff, but I'm gonna get comfortable. No, you wouldn't. You don't know that for sure. Hell pays. You don't know that for sure. I could, but whatever. What's the best excuse that you could think of in your head is what I just said. It's strange that they even ask, obviously, for sinister reasons. I mean, I really feel like they're trying to verify. That could just be me being paranoid, but that's what I feel like, is they're just trying to verify. They're all really suspicious at the minute. These tech support D heads, they've been baited hard lately. Yeah, they always get baited though. That's the problem, is when I finally get home, all these numbers that have been reported have already been messed with. So then they're all in a bad mood. They drill baiters because they assume everybody is a baiter, you know. But we'll see. We will see. I don't know how else to get around it right now with how paranoid they are. I really wish that I was off during the day. You're doing an awesome job wasting these dimwit scammers. Yeah. And no, we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually very happy that I forced myself to do this. No, Canadian girl, you're fine. You're fine. Just know that's coming one day. But for like, I have another machine set up to kind of give y'all a little bit more
Thanks so much for holding
interesting.
the line. I really appreciate your time and the patience, Miss Margot. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. So I was just checking your accounts deeply, and I was checking each and every transactions which have been made on your account in the past couple of weeks. And I can see there are a lot of transactions which are coming from some different IP addresses. They are not from yours, ma'am, but they are coming from your account only. So it seems that whatever information you have been given through the Amazon side, it seems that they have provided you the right information, because I can see that there is a charge for that $250 for the AirPods, which I believe you might not be able to see the charges because these are in the form of hidden charges. And apart from that, there's also a gift card purchase for $649.58, as well as there was one charge which was made on the GameStop application, and those were also for the gift card transaction only, and it was on 3rd of 28th, right?
I didn't see GameStop on there, but I don't know.
Yeah,
My sister.
GameStop is the platform, ma'am, from where they made the transaction for the gift card purchases. And then what they did, they basically try to use your identity for getting a paid subscription on the Pornhub site for the child pornography. And I believe you are not into all of these things, correct?
Absolutely not. I don't. That's disgusting. No, I would never do that.
I totally do trust you, ma'am, but it's my job to verify these informations. So because you already told me that they told you to put your account under the high monitoring alert, as well as your phone lines are also being hacked. That could also one of the reasons why these person were able to get your account and your information. Because basically whatever conversation you are having, whether you are having those conversation with your bank or with your personal conversation with any of your family member, any friends, basically they were listening to each and every single conversation which you are having, and through that way, they might be possible that they were able to get those information. And the Pornhub charges, ma'am, the subscription for illegal, which was made today morning itself at 4:40 a.m. Okay, so these are the charges, and apart from that, let me go ahead and verify some of the charges which were made by you only. There was a one charge for $26.80. I believe that was made by you only, correct?
Well, that 26, where was that from?
I'll tell you, ma'am. There was one charge for Lowe's Redmond, and that was for
If it was
$253.07.
Redmond, yes.
You recognize this charge?
Yes, if it says Redmond, that
All right.
one's me.
All right. There was one charge for the Cheesecake Factory, Redmond,
Right,
and
yes.
the amount that was for $71.56. That's what made by you only as well, right?
Right.
And after that, I can see there was one purchase for a Nike, and the amount is showing as $59.77.
Yes.
This is made by US.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After that, I can see there was one charge for Staples Redmond that was for $95.45. You recognize this as well?
Right.
After that, I can see there was one charge for the Apple gift card, and that charge was for $375.96.
Yes.
Do you recognize this as well?
Yes, well, I didn't do that one, though.
So you didn't do this charge, but still this charge came out from a bank, right?
Right. I did not do that one.
It means your bank is also got compromised completely, ma'am. That could be the reason why these hackers were able to get the charges from there. After that, I can see there was a GameStop gift card transaction that was for $176 and some cents, like 36 cents. That is you as well?
Yeah, that must have been for my nephew. I don't know. I don't use the GameStop.
And your nephew stays with you?
No, it's my sister's son. It's his.
All right.
It was probably him for the GameStop. He plays them damn games.
I can understand he might have placed these GameStop charges, but I believe he is not the one who is getting these paid subscription for the Pornhub, right?
Absolutely. He better not be. Absolutely not.
All right. All right. So, and after that, ma'am, I can see there was one charge for, it is showing $21,311.32. Did you make this charge?
Say that again.
The charge was for $21,331.32.
Oh, heavens, no. No, I would never spend that much money.
You would never spend that much money.
No, not $21,000.
And this is a pre-authorized transaction, ma'am. This transaction hasn't been gone through, so you might have not lose this much money for $21,000 because this transaction is a pre-authorized transaction. So do you know what is a pre-authorized transaction, Ms. Margot?
No, not really.
Let me explain this to you. What is a pre-authorized transaction? In the pre-authorized transaction, ma'am, in the banking system, basically it is a facility given to one of the only to the privileged customers of the bank, that you can go ahead and make any transaction for any certain amount which you would like to make for any day in future. Like if you want to make any transaction for the next month for a certain period of time, like on 9th of May or 10th of May, for any date, you can select any random date and you can select the amount for how much you want to make the payment for. And then you go ahead and authorize the payment directly through your bank, so that whenever that time will come, that money will go ahead and automatically debited from your bank. And in this pre-authorized transaction, ma'am, once this pre-authorized transaction is authorized from your side, ma'am, that nobody can go ahead and stop this transaction, this money will gonna become out from a bank one way or the other. Because all of your informations have been hacked and it have been totally got compromised by the hackers, and they are using all of your personal informations for doing a lot of illegal things as well. You have already verified me there. You have already checked. There were 3 to 4 charges which are not able to see. Only some of them you can see the charges for, like the $375 charge and the one charge for the gift card. But apart from that, you won't be able to see the charges for the airdrops, airpods, as well as for the gift cards for $659.58, right?
Right.
So basically, ma'am, as I have told you, and you are also pretty much aware about this whole case scenario, that all of your informations have been hacked, your phone lines have been totally got compromised, and your account is getting monitored by the hackers all the time. They are keeping an eye on your each and every information. So for that reason, the very first thing what I'm going to do is that I can go ahead and put a hold on your account so that we can make sure that they won't be able to make any further transactions from any of your bank. But let me tell you one more thing, Miss Ellis. This putting a hold on your account is not a permanent solution right now, okay? Because right now I can put a hold on your account and stop the hackers from getting your money out of your bank, but it's not a permanent solution, because at any moment in future you will have to remove the hold to go ahead and to use your account by yourself as well, so that you can use your funds, you can access your money. But at any moment, whenever we're gonna unfreeze your account, so for you to access the money, the same time it's going to be infusion for the hackers as well, so they can access your money as well at the same period of time. So it's just keeping putting your money and your information at risk, so we don't want to go ahead and take that much of risk as well, okay?
Right.
So right now, ma'am, I'm going to go ahead and verify some of the locations with you, so you just need to tell me how far that location is from you, okay?
All right.
So have you heard about this address, how far it is from you? That is 843 Northwest 5th Street, Suite C, Redmond, OR 97756. How far that is from you?
Well, that's the same zip code. It can't be too far. Is that
It's
where
in
the
Cruz
hacker
and
is?
Market and Delhi. It's Cruz and Market and Delhi.
The deli market, and, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes. Okay, there's no problem. So right now, apart from that, ma'am, as I was telling you, that there are a lot of pre-authorized transaction or a fraud transaction that are coming on from your account, and you are also aware now that right now the hackers, these are also trying to make a pre-authorized transaction from your bank. So that pre-authorized transaction will also going to be getting out from a bank on the given time period, whatever time they have provided you over there. So we have to go ahead and we have to stop this pre-authorized transaction, as well as we have to also go ahead and safeguard all of your money, whatever money you have having in your bank, because I know it's your hard-earned money. So we do not want any hackers to
They're about to want gift cards, I feel like.
hard-earned, give like use your whole life to get this money. So I can totally understand. Don't worry, we will gonna go ahead and protect your money. You just need to follow all the safety precautions. So whatever information I give you, you need to follow each and every single thing. Okay?
Hey, boo boo.
All right.
All right. And right now, ma'am, as in most of the cases, I have handled a lot of cases. In a lot of my cases in the past as well, I have handled and I've found that in these kind of very serious cases, most of the time, one of the bankers or one of the bank persons are also involved in these kind of scenario. Okay, they are the one, because there is no possible way, ma'am, that your banking details can leak until unless there's no internal personal person is involved in these kind of things. So there's a very good possible chance, ma'am, that some of them could also be involved in these kind of scenarios. So you have to be very precautious. Okay, you do not have to go ahead and share any of the details regarding these things, any of the confidential informations regarding this case to any third person. Okay, not even to the bank when you will visit over there, because we do not know who the hacker is and who the attacker is. So it's just for your own safety and for your own security. I believe you understand that, right?
Yes.
All right. So right now, ma'am, as you are aware, and I have also told you about all the pre-authorized transaction and all the information that your banks are totally exposed, all of your things.
If that's what it is, I have no idea what anything about Bitcoin.
Account, and as per your banking details, I can see, ma'am, there are two of your like banks in which you are putting the money in Wells Fargo. One is in your regular check-in, and the other one is in savings. Correct?
Yes.
Photo खोलना भाई. All right. So right now, ma'am, as I was told you, photo वो दिखाओ. You there, ma'am? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. So as I was told you, ma'am, that all of your bank things and all of your bank's informations are exposed. So in order to go ahead and in order to stop these pre-authorized transaction, what we have to do, ma'am, we have to go ahead and make a duplicate transaction so that we can go ahead and cancel that transaction. So you will not have to bear that charge for that $21,331 and 34 cents. Okay.
How much is it?
The total charge is $21,331.34.
331,
Three hundred
$21,331
thirty-one dollars and 32 cents.
and 32 cents.
So in order to go ahead and in order to cancel this pre-authorized transaction from your account, ma'am, we have to go ahead and make a duplicate transaction today itself so that we can go ahead and we can cancel this transaction which is pre-authorized from your account. Okay. So for that, we will go ahead and we will help you out, ma'am, to go ahead and fix this problem for you. But for that, can you please tell me how far your your bank branch is from your home location?
It's not far. It's I will say 10 minutes. It's not too far.
And how many branches are there? Like there is one branch of Wells Fargo, or there are more than one branch over there in your location?
Oh, there probably is. I only go to one. I have dementia,
Yeah.
so I have to go to places I know.
You have to go to, that's a very good thing. So I can understand, ma'am, you have dementia. So do you usually go to your bank and withdraw cash from there randomly, or you never withdraw any money from a bank?
No, I take money out of the bank. I've done that before.
And what was the maximum amount which you have gotten out from a bank in the past? Do you remember? Any
Well,
idea about that?
my husband owned a construction company before he passed away, and he used to take out
Okay.
money all the time to pay the contractors. I
Big
don't know
contract.
how much he would take out, but you could take out a good
So
bit.
when did your husband passed out?
It was 9, 10 years ago.
It was 19 years ago. Okay, so I will tell you what specific reason you have to tell your bank to withdraw this much of amount, okay, so that you can easily go ahead and get this much money from a bank, all right?
All right.
And make sure you have to withdraw $21,300, okay, not less, not more, okay, because that is the amount we have to show. That is the duplicate transaction which is already paid, so that I can go ahead and I can cancel that transaction from your account, okay?
All right.
So now what you need to do, and make one thing very sure, I believe you are having a pen and a piece of paper right now with you,
Yes, I
correct?
do.
And do you have any known person inside the bank whom you usually go there and withdraw the money? Is there anyone known over there to you?
No, I don't think so.
That's a very good thing, ma'am, because in most of these cases, the known person are the main culprit person, ma'am. They are the one who used to share the details to the other hackers, ma'am, because a person trusts them blindly. They cannot even think about them that they are the main culprit, but they are the one who used to do these kind of things. So, one thing, be very smart, ma'am. Make sure one thing very clear in your mind, that you do not have to disclose any of the things to anyone inside the bank as well, okay? If anybody is asking you for what reasons you are getting this much money, first of all, it's your money. It's none of your bank business for how and for why you are getting this much amount out of your bank, right?
Right, that's right.
But still, it's their job to ask you for what reasons you are getting this money out from your bank. So you can just tell them, like, I believe you are very good with cars and you love cars, right, ma'am?
Not really. I just have my car 'cause I need it. It's not that I like cars.
You not like much cars. Okay, so what you can do, there are two ways by which you can easily get the money out from a bank. What you can do, you can just visit to the Wells Fargo and you just need to go inside and you need to tell them that I want to withdraw $21,300 in cash. They will ask you for what reason you want to withdraw this much amount of cash. So you can simply tell them I have to pay the contractors for some of my husband's work, as well as I have to purchase a new vehicle. That is the reason, and I have to renew some of the furnitures at my home as well. But at the end of the day, it's my money, so I can do anything with my money, I believe. So you just need to simply tell them in a very simple way, like you're just getting the money for your own use, so that no other person will get suspicious or get aware about any of the scenario. You have to behave very normal, put a smile on your face, so that everything will be fine. Now, what you need to do, the very first thing is that, ma'am, while you will be driving to your bank, make sure you have to carry your driver license, your each and every single thing that is required over there, like your check or your credit or your debit cards, each and every single thing, so that we can avoid back and forth. And make sure right now what you can do, you can just take your sweet time, you can get ready, get dressed, take each and every single thing, your driver license, each and every single thing, and make sure to carry a piece of a paper and a pen with you, so that I can give you all the instructions, I can guide you again before stepping inside your bank. I'll tell you each and every single thing what you need to do, how you can easily withdraw the money. I have already told you how you can easily withdraw the money. It's your money, so it's your choice how much you want to withdraw and when you want to withdraw. Nobody can stop you for that. Okay.
All
But
right.
you also know right now, Miss Margot, that there are already a lot of scams, a lot of frauds that are going on within the whole United States of America. So that is the reason we are the one who are taking all the safety precautions and who are letting each and every customer aware about the fraud and aware about the scams. Okay. So if anybody will ask you as well inside the store that anyone else is asking you to withdraw the money or anyone else is saying you to get the cash, you simply have to deny them on their face that no, nobody is asking this, nobody is saying me to do that. It's my money. I am withdrawing it for myself, as I have to pay some contractors of my husband. I have to get a new vehicle, as there's some renewal, some furniture renewal which I have to do at my home. That's the reason I'm getting this much of money. That's all. No other reasons. Don't have to share a single word regarding the hacking issue, regarding the fraud, or regarding whatever the scene which is going on right now with your account. All right, ma'am?
All right.
Don't worry, I will gonna remind you all the instructions again once you will reach at the Wells Fargo parking lot. So
Yeah,
make
I
sure
wrote
do
down
not go
pay
inside.
contractors and purchase a new vehicle and furniture.
Yeah, you need to renew the furniture. Just tell them I have some furniture work, I have some renewal to do at my home. I have to change my car, I have to get a new vehicle, and I have to also pay some contractors of my husband as some of the money were unpaid. So I have to pay all the contractors to get a contract as well. Or you can, if you have any other personal reason, ma'am, you can give them. Okay, there's no problem at all. Just make sure it's just any normal reason. Don't share any information regarding hacking issue, regarding the fraud, or regarding the money getting out from your account. Nothing. Just simple way, like you are just getting your money. Just keep this in your mind that you are getting your $21,300 for yourself. That's all. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now just take your sweet time, get ready, get dressed, and once you will sit inside your car, just say hello to me, say my name David, or say hello to me. I'll be right there for you. All right,
All
Miss
right.
Margot?
Yes.
All right, go
Let me
ahead. I'll
let
be
me
right
get
here.
out
I'll
to
stay
the
connected
car.
so that I sure, sure. And make sure take your charger along with you. So any case if your phone gets like you can keep put the car charger in and you can charge your phone in there as well. And don't worry, I'll stay connected with you over this line as well so that I can guide you step by step and side by side, I can secure and protect each and every information of yours so that I can make sure that not even a single penny will gonna be debited from your account till the time we are speaking, okay?
All right. Yeah, let me get out
All
to
right.
the car. Just hold on.
Sure, sure. I'm holding on. Take your time, ma'am. No problem with that.
Where did you say I was? The Wells Fargo, right?
Yes, right.
Wells Fargo.
You need to go to the Wells Fargo. Now, before going there, make sure to take your debit card, your credit card, your driver license, your check, each and every single thing, okay? So you can easily withdraw the money from there.
All right, I have all that ready.
That's great. Now you can start. Are you inside your car now?
Yes,
Seems
I'm
you're
in
already
the car
inside your vehicle.
driving.
So just drive safe, okay, Miss Margaret? Do not rush. Once you will reach at the parking lot of your Wells Fargo, just say hello to me or say my name David. I'll be right there for you. And make sure, ma'am, do not go inside the store, inside the bank without speaking to me. Okay? Once you will be inside the parking lot of the Wells Fargo bank, speak to me first so that I can tell you all the information again, and then you can go ahead and withdraw the money from there. If they will ask you, are you speaking to anybody over the call? Tell them no. If they will ask you, anybody else is asking you to get this money? Tell them no. If they will ask you that if anyone else is trying to get asking you this money to get out from a bank, tell them no. Simply tell them this is my money. I want to get it for my own personal use. I have to pay some contractors. I have to renew my furniture, as well as I have to get a new vehicle. That is the reason I'm withdrawing this much money. That's all. Not a single word apart from that. Anything if they are asking that anybody else is asking you, anybody else is saying you, anybody else is trying to hack you, just deny everything. Tell them no, no, no. I'm getting it for myself, for me. That's all, okay?
All right.
All right. Now just please drive safe. Once you're there, let me know so that I can remind you the instructions again, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now please drive safe, Miss Margot. Do not rush as well, okay?
All
Because
right.
your life is very important.
All right. Give me about
All
10
right.
minutes. I'll be there.
Sure, sure. Take your sweet time, ma'am. Do not rush.
Okay, so this is all the scammer, whatever he's about to do now. He just opened Google. We'll see. I gotta watch because the last thing I need for them to do is pull up some porn website. So I gotta watch. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering. See, I don't know how Bitcoin works. I have no idea. I know zero about Bitcoin. Also, the activate Windows just popped up on the VM, which should have been fixed, but unfortunately it's not. So hopefully they don't notice. If they do, it's whatever. I gotta fix that before the next stream. But yeah, this scammer talks a lot. Yeah, you want me to lie to my bank? Gotcha. Yeah. Actually, Canadian girl, I do have a Tylenol, and I'm about to take it here in just a second. Yeah, I thought they were about to do something. There are Bitcoin ATMs where you can deposit like 5K to 10K in cash, and you can enter in a QR code Bitcoin address to send the money. It'll probably tell you to go to a Bitcoin machine. I gotta figure that out. Sync. So I can't code exactly. The only coding experience that I have is with Unreal Engine, designing like video games. That's as far as it goes. I know nothing about web-based coding. But either way, it's interesting. Okay, well, I guess when they start doing something, I'll bring it back up. Right now, they're not doing anything. I've never seen a Bitcoin ATM. So they have Bitcoin ATMs in gas stations. Like they have a Bitcoin ATM at the gas station right down the road from me. Can you have one too? Of course. Kaza Kohler. Yeah, Kaza Kohlers, thank you for the follow. And Ava, thank you for the follow. We are moving on to something new. It's something I have very little experience in. I have not used a virtual machine since I first started scam baiting. For my very first bait, I used one, and then from then on, it was just PCH because I found them and I had fun with them. I have very little experience with what we're doing now, but I'm learning. So BRB grabbing it. Yeah, I'm actually about to do the same thing. Yeah, I'll be back on screen in just a second. So after that last bait with the PCH guy where I ran from the police, got in a shootout with the police and shot down helicopters, and then Alice died, I kind of wanted to move on to something else. Like I feel like I've kind of reached the pinnacle of what PCH has to offer. Now it kind of sucks, you know, for the viewers, but I'm trying to learn something new and figure out ways that I can mess with them and have a good time with them. So I understand this is a little boring, okay, but I'm learning, and I will get to the point to where I can have fun with them. For now, I'm walking through. If I could figure out a way to mess with them with the Bitcoin, I definitely will. But we're just gonna see how it goes. Hi, I've recently come across your channel and watched the stream when Alice died. You played a country song about scammers. What is it called? So the music in my channel, it's all AI. I wrote the lyrics for most of the songs. There were some songs where I just kind of said, make a song about blah, blah, blah. But most of the songs, I wrote the lyrics. I just ran them through AI because I didn't want to sing those songs. But yeah, that's what I did. Y'all, my cat just came in here. I want to show y'all my cat so bad, but I gotta come back on screen to do that. So give me just a couple minutes and then I'll be back on camera. Until then, we're just gonna talk because I gotta waste what, about 5-6 more minutes. If I have any ideas, I can help if you want. Yeah, because if he goes for Bitcoin, that's way out of my realm. I have no idea what to do at that point. And by the way, they open Google and then it's still just sitting there on Google. I will definitely do that. She knows she's not supposed to be in here, so she tried to run when I grabbed her, but I'll show you here in just a second. She is the sweetest cat ever. Okay. Yeah, AI music is just easier. Like, so I make music. I'm sorry, I thought I was unmuted. I make music, but for the channel, I wanted it to kind of be, you know, more rather than it just being me. She's about to play with my headphone cords. Don't, no. Pickles, no. Stop.
Just to check, ma'am, are we still connected?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right. Have you reached the store? Have you reached the parking lot of the
I
bank, or
will,
still
I will
driving?
be there in 2 minutes. Just give me just a minute. I'll be there.
Take your sweet time, ma'am. Not a problem at all. Take your sweet time.
All right.
Let me know once you're there.
Yeah, Pickles is adorable. I love her. I do need to get her out of here because I smoke. She's not supposed to be in here. So give me just a minute. Ow. Ow.
I'm about to pull in.
Take your time. Once you parked your car, okay, and once you are okay to speak, just let me know. Once you are comfortable inside your car, then let me know so that I can remind you the instructions again, okay?
Yes, sir. I'm pulling in the parking lot.
Sure. Pull it in, park your car, find a safe parking spot just near to the entry door, and once you park your car, just let me know.
Yeah, I found one. There. All right, I'm here. Are you there?
All right, you have parked your car, correct?
Yes.
All right, that is great. So now, I believe you got the pen and a piece of paper along with you, correct?
Yes, I have my notebook.
And what have you written over there? Can you please tell me?
I wrote your name, David, and I wrote the charges that were on my account, and then I wrote the $21,331 and pay contractors and purchase a new vehicle and furniture.
Yeah. Now just remove all the informations like my name, which you have written over there, David. Don't need to tell the bank anything regarding my name, regarding my information, nothing. Okay. Just need to remember those three instructions. Now, do you have a fresh page? Can you write it on a fresh
I
page?
do, yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm going to give you the instructions one more time. So make sure you follow them. And if anybody will ask you inside the bank why you have written these informations on a piece of paper, you tell them that I have a amnesia problem. So my grandson, he gave me all these information. He wrote these information to me so that I can easily follow these instruction and get this money out of here. Okay.
All right.
If they will ask you, then only. If they will not, then don't need to tell them anything. Now, once you will go inside the store, ma'am, you know from where you have to visit the money. So you just have to go to their counter, ask them, I need to withdraw $21,000. Okay. So they might ask you,
$21,000.
yeah, I have to withdraw $21,000. So in most of the cases, they don't ask for what reasons you are getting it out. But in your case, as you are already age of 88, ma'am, so I am 100% sure that they will gonna ask you for what reason you are getting this much money out of your bank. Okay. So as you already aware, you already know what you have to tell them, right?
Right.
Either you can tell them about the construction work which your husband does in the past. So tell them, I have to pay the contractors to get a contract. I have to renew my furniture at home for a function, as well as I have to purchase a new vehicle. Either you can tell them for a gifting or for yourself. That's your choice. You can tell them you are getting a new vehicle for yourself or for anyone in your family. That's your choice.
All right, I wrote that down.
So these will only three things. These are only instructions you have to remember. If your bank asks you, did you talk to anybody else? Did anybody else told you to come and get this money? Tell them no. If they will ask you that anybody else asking you to withdraw this money for your will from your account, tell them no, this is my money and I'm getting it for myself only. I did not talk to anyone. Nobody told me to get anything. This is my money and I'm just getting it for my personal use only. That's all, okay?
All right.
If they will ask you, did you talk to anybody? Did anybody else ask you to come here and get the money? Did anybody else guide you to do these things? Anybody else recommend? Just tell them no, 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 no. It's my money. I want to get this money out for my own personal use. I have to do some work. That's all, okay?
Yes, sir.
And once you get the money, just come outside and let me know. Now make one more thing very sure. Once you will step inside your bank, do not speak to me. Keep your cell phone inside your purse all the time, okay? And if they will ask you to check your phone, tell them that I left my phone inside my vehicle, okay, inside my car. So if they will ask you, you can just come outside, you can talk to me, and then you can go inside. But make sure, do not talk to me while you are inside your bank, while you are withdrawing the money.
All right. I wrote all of that down.
And make sure, do not keep this call on a speaker. Remove the speaker before going inside, okay? And then put your phone inside your purse. If they will ask you about your phone as well, if they will ask you, where is your phone, ma'am? Simply tell them, my phone is in my car. Let me go ahead and grab it. Then come out, talk to me so that I can give you any further instruction if any questions they have, okay?
All right.
Do not get fumble. Keep a good smile on your face, okay? Make sure you have to be seen happy, okay? There should be a very good smile on your face. Just smile, keep happy, go inside, go to the counter with a smiley face. Tell them by laughing over there that I want to withdraw $21,000 just for this, okay? Just tell them I want to withdraw $21,000. What do I have to do? They will tell you the formalities that you need to complete. They might give you a form as well. Ask their help to fill up the form to withdraw the money. Once you will withdraw the money, the moment they might ask, the manager might ask you the reason. Did anybody ask you? Did anybody else told you? Or anybody else asking you to get the money? Be very precautious. Be very certain, ma'am. Don't tell them any single thing. Do not tell them about my name. Do not tell them about the call, about the hacking issue, about anything. Nothing. Like it's just a normal day. You are normally visiting to your bank to get the money out for your own personal use. That's all you have to remember, nothing else. All right, ma'am?
All right.
All right. Now just put your phone inside your purse now. Go inside, withdraw the money. Once you withdraw the money, give a thank you to them with a smiley face on you. Say them thank you, appreciate them, then come back to your car and speak to me. All right?
All right.
All right. Now go ahead. I'll be waiting over here.
Okay, so, 1 second. Oh, R.I.P. Alice, by the way, but it was the best scam bait I've ever seen. Hilarious, and the scammer is worse than watching paint dry. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? I get it. I get it. He's nervous. By the way, Google is still up on the virtual machine, and that's all that's happened so far. They pulled up Google and then left it alone. It's literally just Google. But yeah, this guy talks so much. Thinking, what should I do? I did see where somebody said your bank requires 24 hours notice before you withdraw more than $10,000. So I'm definitely going to use that. I can only withdraw 10,000 right now. He'll be looking for the nearest crypto ATM. It kind of pisses me off that that's what they want to do now, is the crypto thing, because that is so far out of my realm. I have no idea anything about crypto. If he pulls up your bank or tries to, he wants to see that you withdraw the money. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I need to do that. See, this is why I like having chat. Obviously not do the transaction right now, but go ahead and get it set up. What is it? I'm just doing 10,000. I was gonna turn the music up, give you something to listen to. So we're doing 10,000. Okay. We'll do cleared transaction description. It's gonna be we'll do FRG. I'll do 856. Trying to make the transaction description look like legit. Probably put a hashtag in there. Transaction amount, we're just doing 10,000. All right, I'll leave that the way it is. April 28th. April 28th. There. Okay. So I can add that whenever it's time to do that. Bitcoin is the mark of the beast. Yeah, I understand the world has to go, has to move on. But with the whole crypto space, there's so many scams that go on, like rug pulls. It's just stupid to me that would have even been a thing. Like you have celebrities now, like people that people really look up to, and they're doing rug pulls. It's a lot to take in. Tinker and Bell, thank you for the follow, and Silix, thank you for the follow. All right, I've got the transaction ready. So once we get done, I'm only taking out 10,000, and tell him that I have to do 24 hours notice before I take out another 10,000. No, I mean, have Alice tell David that. Oh, okay. I see. But regardless, I agree with that statement. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell him I'm not gonna do crypto. I'm not gonna do Bitcoin, anything like that. So it would be nice for my first official live streamed refund scam or the duplicate transaction scam. It would be nice to to get some kind of information from it. Also, I just thought about something. So the whole point of this is to do a duplicate transaction, which he said don't take out any more, any less. I'm literally taking out less right now because I can't do more than $10,000 without 24-hour notice. So, then you might get a mule in a bank account. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, is to get information, especially for my first live streamed Indian scammer bait. It would be nice to get something. Regardless, it's fun. I'm learning, but it'd be nice to get something. So we'll see. I'll give it what, another 2 or 3 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna finish my cigarette while we're waiting, because I do have to waste a little bit of time. I'll still be here. I'll be talking. I like that approach. Put up some stumbling blocks to throw them off script. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that he said don't take out any more, any less, but I can't take out more than 10,000 without a 24-hour notice. I like that idea. Thank you to who said that in chat. I don't remember who it was. Dr. Bastard, the Hawk Tua girl was accused of rug pulling recently. You want to know my honest take on that? I feel like it was legitimately on purpose. I feel like her team led her in the wrong direction, and she did that to her fans. I don't know for sure. I'm speculating, but that's just my opinion. I do feel like she knew what was going on, because I watched all the interviews with her. I stay on top of some things, you know, and the whole scam thing I try to stay on top of. And yeah, I definitely feel like she knew what was going on. Like I said, I'm speculating. Don't hate me if you think different, but I do think she knew. Any parcels going overseas is opened and inspected because of Trump's tariffs. Is that an actual fact, Catman? I have oceanfront property in Arizona I can sell you. Yeah. So once I get done, I smoked about a half a cigarette. Once I get done with the other half, I'll get him back on the phone and tell him, oh, it's not true. I mean, I doubt he would not believe it. No, they only inspect a portion of items. So I used to work alongside USDA. So I was there for inspections like that. But I didn't know if anything had changed since then, because that was 10 years ago. Pez, hey, all the way from down under. FedEx opens. Oh yeah. Do they actually? That's a fact. Would they open every package, Ava? No, not true. Random inspections have been occurring for a long time. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is the alongside USDA, I would watch their inspections, but they didn't inspect every package. You said you are out of your comfort zone. Can you imagine how uncertain Alice would be? 100% fact, Shelly. I didn't even think about that. Sometimes I forget about Alice's feelings. Because I got really nervous whenever I started this bait, but now I'm kind of comfortable with it, you know. Okay, Ava. He's going to ask for 10K even though the duplicate charge makes no sense. Fact. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Shadows Realm. I'm gonna get them back on the phone in just a second. They inspect randomly, or if they're tipped off. Yeah, USDA was always random inspections, and they would tear a box up if they had to. USDA is they were a rough bunch to deal with. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get them back on the phone. One second. Are you going out? No, give me 1 second. sometimes when the door opens, it's heard on the phone. So okay.
David.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. So to do $21,000, I have to do a 24-hour notice. But they let me
Oh.
do if it's over 10,000. Then they want a 24-hour
All right.
notice.
All right. So they told you that if it's over $10,000, they want a 24-hour notice. Okay.
Right, but I did 10,000.
That is a great thing. So you have that.
Yes, I have that.
All right. So the other 21,000, they told you have to give Benkula. You have to give a notice for 24-hour period. So did you tell them that I will come tomorrow and I will
did say
withdraw
I
the
need to get
21,000?
I did say I need to get 11,000 more. So I went ahead and gave them the notice for
11,000.
tomorrow.
All right. You did a great job. You did a very smart job. I must appreciate that, ma'am. I didn't tell you this, but you still did it by yourself. So I really appreciate that. Okay.
Oh,
I
thank
must
you,
say you are a
darling.
pretty smart. You're pretty smart woman, Miss Alice Margot. I must say that.
Thank
Now,
you.
you're welcome. Now, I believe, ma'am, that you have the
I made a
machine,
big
like you
mistake.
have the
I'll
map
say it in a
your
minute.
phone. Can you go ahead and open the maps so that I can provide you a location where you need to go ahead and deposit in your digital currency? So once that money will be put into your digital currency, ma'am, there will be 3-step extra additional securities which will be added on that. So what you need to do, once we will gonna update that caller 3-step extra additional securities, ma'am, on those 3-step extra additional securities, it will gonna verify your fingerprint, your eye retina scan, as well as your face recognition. Without these 3 security check, nobody can access these wallet funds which you are going to put right now, which means, ma'am, you will be the sole owner of all these funds. You will be the only one who will be able to access this
I have
money.
no idea
The
what he's
hackers
talking
won't
about.
be able to touch it. Nobody else will be able to touch these funds. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now, have you opened the map in your phone?
I don't have a map on my phone. I have a
You must
GPS
be having
in the car,
GPS
but
in your
I don't
vehicle.
have it on the
In your
phone.
All right, you have the GPS on your vehicle. So you can you search an address for me in the vehicle in your
Yes,
GPS?
I can.
Please do that.
I'm ready.
Should I tell you the address? It's 843. Redmond, Oregon. Select that address, ma'am, and just tell me how far drive it is showing you from your current location.
Directions. Oh, that's not far. I can be there in a few minutes.
That is perfect then. Just please drive slow, drive safe, do not rush. And once you reach at that location, ma'am, just say hello to me or say my name David, okay? So that I can go ahead and guide you with the further steps. All right, Miss Margot?
Yes.
All right. Now please drive safe. Do not rush.
All right.
So what I did, and I'm glad it happened now while I'm practicing. I just did that transfer or withdrawal twice. I'm wondering if I can remove it because they're both cleared. Withdrawal $10,000. Yeah, remove. Yep. Okay. All right, we're good. Thank God, man. I almost messed that up because anyways, I almost messed that up. So what is this place though? I'm wondering if they have a Bitcoin ATM. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in Google. Oh. Okay, this does not look like a place that would have Bitcoin. Yo, I muted just in case he gave me some kind of sensitive information. I'm not seeing any Bitcoin signs. Kind of hard to tell through the reflections in the windows, but unless that's a Bitcoin machine right there. Inside, I just see the back of it, but it's white. So it could be an ATM, could be a Bitcoin machine. I think the Bitcoin machine that's at the gas station down the road from my house is white, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. I do not look at Bitcoin or crypto or anything like that. So, okay. Call it? I could, but I gotta get him back on the phone. How long have we been driving? A couple minutes? So... I'm just looking around the map real quick. So there's Wells Fargo. That's where I was at. Going straight up there. Okay, I should be there in like a minute or two. Okay. All right, I'm about to pull in just a second. Have a good night, Dr. Bastard. Ghost Shaman, you need help validating? So, I have, I would call this, I called it a refund scammer. It's not a refund scammer. It's some kind of tech scammer. I don't know the exact name of this one. I've never dealt with this one before, but, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Probably going to buy Bitcoin, which I'm not gonna buy Bitcoin. Mr. Zero Man, thank you for the follow. But I'm glad you're here, Ghost. Okay. All right, let me get him on the phone.
Hey, I'm pulling in.
You're pulling in, right?
Yes.
All right, that is great. Just park your car.
There. I'm here.
Now, is it a crowded place?
There's a couple cars in the parking lot, but it's not too bad. It's the Cruisin'
not.
Market in Delhi.
Cruisin' Market in Delhi.
Right.
Okay. Just wait inside your car. Let me go ahead and check the details that everything is safe for you over there or not. I believe you have the money in with you only, right?
Yes, it's
Keep
in
it
an
with yourself.
envelope.
Give me one. It is in an envelope. Okay.
Yes.
Keep that envelope with you. Give me one quick moment.
All right.
should have told him to do it tomorrow. I'm just
All right.
having fun learning
Now,
something
what you
new.
need to do, ma'am, you just need to keep the envelope. I believe you must be carrying your purse along with you, right?
Yes, I have that.
So put the money, the envelope inside the purse. Okay, just step outside your car, go to the place where you just told me, like Cruise and Market and Delhi, and you told me there are guards outside there, right?
No, there's no guards.
So, like any person, do you see there?
No, there's nobody standing by the door.
There's nobody standing by the door.
No,
Okay.
sir.
So just go over there, ma'am, and
Are you there?
all right. Now, what do you need to do, ma'am? I already know you are a pretty smart woman, so you can do all the work by yourself. Won't be needing anyone's help, okay? So you just need to go inside there, okay, and just need to find the Bitcoin depot, okay? There's a machine inside there with Bitcoin depot. You need to just go over there and you need to find it. You can ask anybody, where's the Bitcoin depot?
Bitcoin.
That's
I
Bitcoin
know. I've
depot.
heard of Bitcoin before.
You have never heard, or you have heard
No,
about
I've
Bitcoin?
heard of Bitcoin before. I don't like that. I don't know
I can
anything
totally
about the cryptography.
I can totally understand, ma'am. I believe you have never ever invested in any cryptography, correct? So don't worry.
No.
You're not doing that, ma'am, and you're not even investing anything in the cryptography. Right now, we are just keeping your funds safe for yourself, ma'am, till the time we're gonna cancel and secure all of your funds, and we're gonna make this pre-authorized transaction cancel for you. As I told you already, so no need to be worried, okay? And I will show you the money which you will be depositing over there. It will gonna be coming right in your phone only, okay? I will gonna show you each and every single details over your phone as well as on your laptop, okay? That all the money which you have deposited is safe and you are the only one who can access it, okay? Don't worry. Once everything is safe, once these hackers are blocked and these pre-authorized transactions are canceled, you can go ahead and you can put this money back into your account again, okay? That will be your choice then. All right, ma'am?
All right.
All right. So just go inside, just look for the Bitcoin depot inside there and let me know once you find it. Just be on a call with me. Okay, if anybody is asking you to whom you're talking to, just tell them you are talking to your family, okay, to your grandchildren, the grandchild, that's all.
All right.
Just go inside, try to find the Bitcoin depot, let me know once you find it.
I'm in here.
You're there, right?
Yes.
You find the Bitcoin depot?
Yes, there's a machine right here by the door.
Right there by the door.
Right.
And what does it say? Is anything written on the machine?
It says coin ATM.
Coin ATM, right?
Right.
Coin ATM. All right. Give me one moment.
Oh,
It's
out of
written
order.
on the machine.
Is the machine working?
Sorry, your voice is
the
kind of
machine's-
muffled. I cannot hear you.
The man at the counter said the machine's not working.
He said the machine's not working, right?
Right. No,
Okay.
it's my grandson.
Can you come outside the store, ma'am? It's really hard
Yes,
for me to hear
I'm
you.
walking outside. I was talking to the man behind the counter.
Man behind the counter. I can understand. That is what I was talking to the same guy, ma'am. And he also told me that we are just working on the machine. There's some technical error which is going on in the machine. So I was going to update you about the same, but till the time you already reached at the location. That's the reason I asked you to just step outside and go ahead and check the location. There's no problem. I will help you with one more location, ma'am. That is just nearby to you. Can
I
you
don't
put it
want
over
to
the
do
map? on your-
the cryptography. I don't want to do that. Is there any other way that we can do this? I don't like that,
I can totally
Cisco.
understand, ma'am. I can totally understand you don't like cryptography and you're asking me for is there any other way you can do this? Absolutely, there is a way for you to do this, ma'am. But right now, as I told you, we can go ahead and complete the half of the work today for this in cryptography, and then the tomorrow work they will be done directly. A bank person will visit your home, and then he can collect the funds from there as well.
No, but I don't think you're hearing me. I don't want to do the Bitcoin. I don't want to do that.
Okay. All right. Are you inside your car now? Just tell me. Are you back in your car?
I can get in my car.
Just go inside your car.
I'm in the car. Where they are?
All right. So there, as I told you, ma'am, either I can go ahead and I can provide you a location right away so that you can go ahead and you can deposit all that inside your wallet, or the other thing, if you don't want to do the crypto thing, the best thing is that you can just drive back to your home. You can have the envelope along with you, take the envelope along with you. You can go back to your home and I can send one of the bank representative at your doorstep so that he can go ahead and he can collect the funds and then he can go ahead and deposit it back into your account. Will that be fine for you?
I can just go to the bank to deposit. It's right down. I just left the bank.
That's fine. I can understand, ma'am, but that's not the way it's gonna work. That is the reason, ma'am, I told you these are the two ways. Because if you are going to go ahead and deposit by yourself, it's not gonna work because this is a matter of the online identity theft case. I have already explained you everything. I have already showed you each and every single thing over your laptop. I believe you told me earlier that you have a problem of amnesia. So that could be the reason, ma'am, you do not recall all the things which I told you. Okay, but I do remember each and every single thing, each and every scenario through which you are going through and your account information. Your phone lines are not secured, ma'am. Your phone lines are hacked, your computer, your bank, all the informations are compromised. So we cannot take any chances, all right?
So to protect me, the only
Mm-hmm.
way that this works is if somebody else goes to deposit the money for me.
A bank representative, ma'am. We will
I'm
gonna
sorry, a
have,
bank
we
representative.
will
So
go,
I need
yeah, ma'am.
to.
I
I'll
will go
talk to
ahead
the
and
bank
appoint
representative at the bank, and I will tell
that.
them to
All
deposit
right.
the money for me. I don't
Sure, you
need
can.
somebody. There's no use in spending the gas to come to my house when I'm 2 minutes down the road from my bank.
That is a very good thing, ma'am. But in that way, if the money is getting picked from your location, your address is also gonna be verified, ma'am. If you are the owner of this account, then the main thing is to verify the address. So what will happen if the representative is coming at your location, then everything is gonna be get verified over there. That is the reason, ma'am. Or either the best way I told you is that you can go ahead and you can go to a location nearby and you can use the
What better verification is there than me physically walking into the bank?
because, ma'am, I already told you already physically walked into the bank and get the money from there.
I
But
did. They
as I told you,
verified me
ma'am, in
then.
most
They
of
saw me
the
walk
cases,
in the bank. They know it was me. It would
that is
make more sense. You
absolutely.
can't verify somebody that has nothing to do with my account. I'm not
That is ab
understanding this.
All right, let me make you understand this,
Let's do
ma'am.
that.
Right. All right, let me explain you all the things, okay? So you are saying that you can go physically to your bank and go ahead and deposit the money. But right now, ma'am, the problem is that we won't be able to verify the amount and all the things. What
They
will
can
happen if
count the
we are
money.
going to,
They can count the money.
sorry?
That's how you verify
Sure,
things. You make sure
ma'am,
they're
it's
true.
not right now, it's not about the money. There is no problem about the
Then
money.
what
It's
is
not
there
about
to
the money at
verify?
all.
I tell you, if you
It's
had
about
somebody on my computer, let's verify that there's a scam going on the computer before we try to verify a transaction that I did myself.
we already did that, ma'am. We already verified each and every single thing over your computer. I believe you do
So
not
after
remember. You do
this,
not
no, I
recall that.
remember. I remember. So after this,
You do remember.
what
Uh-huh.
happens?
After this, ma'am, after like once the representative will collect the money from you, right?
I guess.
Yeah, once the bank representative will come at your doorstep and once he will gonna collect the money from you, then within half an hour everything will be set up and you will see that the money which he will get from you, that $10,000 will again gonna highlight on a wallet on your phone only or on your laptop, in whichever device you want. A wallet address will be created over there and you will be the only one who will be able to access that wallet address. And then tomorrow when you will completely get the complete money and all of these $21,000 amount will be cancelled in the form of duplicate charges, then you can go ahead and if you want, then you can go ahead and put this money by yourself tomorrow. That will be your choice. Either you want to directly deposit the money from your laptop to your bank, you can do that. If you want to physically go there and deposit it from there to there, you can do that as well. But that will be your choice after that. Okay?
Sweetheart, you're not making no sense.
I can totally understand that. Okay? Now, apart from that, what I can do right now, ma'am, I believe you already checked that location. You were at 843 Northwest 5th Street, Suite C, Raymond, Oregano 97756, correct?
Right.
All right. Do you have how far this location is from you, ma'am?
I don't
I'm
remember
telling.
going there, but if it was in Oregon, that was me.
Or I'm telling you a location, ma'am. Just can you please check that location for me? How far that is? The location is 516.
Hold on.
Sure.
Let
Take
me
your time.
clear this address from the GPS. All right. What is it?
516.
516.
How far it is?
It says it's 1 mile away.
That is great. Then that will be the perfect stop for you, ma'am. We can just gonna give it a try over there, and I can promise you it will surely gonna work over there. I am completing the rest of the work from my side. So till the time you will be there, everything security work will be completed. So you just need to go inside and you need to deposit the money over there. So till the time, ma'am, just drive to this location. Drive safe, okay? Do not rush. All right. And one
I'm
more thing,
looking
ma'am.
at
I
it.
would like to
It says Shell.
congratulate you.
What am I doing
Sorry?
at Shell?
I don't understand. Your voice kind of muffled for me,
That's
ma'am. Can you please
that's
repeat?
on my GPS. That says it's a Shell gas station.
That's right. That's the
What
Shell
the
gas
hell am
station.
I
And
doing there?
ma'am, on the Shell gas station, ma'am, there is the machine which I told you about.
All
Okay.
right.
So that is the
All
reason.
right.
Yeah.
That you know what? That's fine. Bye bye. Okay. So
I'm gonna wait. I want to see if they do anything on the VM. I'm not gonna bring it up right now. I just want to see what they'll do. Just because I'm so scared that they're gonna bring up something that cannot be shown on Twitch or YouTube. So we're gonna wait a minute. I just want to see. They opened up Google and then left it on Google. I do want to see what else they're gonna do. So far, they haven't done anything else besides just bringing up Google. So we'll see. We'll see. How's everybody been doing? Sorry, this scammer just loved to talk. And pretty sure that's him. Did he Moscoso? Thank you for the follow. I'm waiting for the scammer rage. You know, so it may not happen today. Hold on. The scammer rage might not happen today. Actually, I'm fairly certain it's not going to. It's dinner time. I'm off work and I gotta go eat. But what I did want to do is I wanted to just practice. Just kind of play around with the VM, you know, get used to dealing with the VM and doing the transactions on the bank. I just wanted to practice. And then once I get fully comfortable, do you want some more refund scammers? Yes, but however, I am gonna wrap up the stream for today. But now I'll take scams of any kind. I am gonna prefer the more refund tech scammer type scams, just because that's what I want to practice at. Once I get comfortable, like I did with you know PCH, we'll have fun with them. For now, I gotta get used to the formula and the way that they do things, and I just gotta get used to it first. But I just kind of wanted to break the ice tonight, you know, practice and go ahead and get used to having somebody on the computer and stuff. So Vereniki, I think I missed you. I'm sorry, I was on the phone. So but I am kind of disappointed with, actually I was gonna check to see if there is any kind of Bitcoin yeah, I'm not seeing a Bitcoin option with the bank. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I might talk to the guy that makes the bank and see if we can get some kind of Bitcoin set up, because that would be very useful. I think that I'll reach out to him and see if we can get some kind of Bitcoin set up. That way, at least I have some information in front of me that I can see and generate, and it look legit. So I was about to say he's still calling, but pretty sure he's calling from a different number now. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. Okay, Bugsy. No, I just got here and just a bit too late. Yeah, we finally got the virtual machine going. Sick of scammers. Just remember, Ava can report Bitcoin information as well. Believe me, any information that I get will always be sent your way. But Bugsy, so we got the virtual machine going. We had a scammer on the phone and on the computer. He wanted $20,000 or $21,000. That's pretty much it. This bait's not going to continue. I just wanted to practice and at least get a scammer on the computer. That was the whole point. So, but we are about to wrap up. I gotta go get some dinner. I hope it's ready, but I gotta go get some dinner, and I gotta take a shower and brush my daughter's teeth and get them settled down for the night. So I'm sorry for anybody that joined late. Just know I love you all, and thank you for being here. I literally appreciate every single person that shows up to the chat. Every single person. It actually means a lot to me. But thank you all. I will see you all next time.
Thank you all for coming in. We're looking for hidden gems. These scammers will never win, cause no one's as dumb as them. Thank you all for stopping by.
Wait, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. He's finally doing something. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta pull it up. He just tried to log into my bank, right? He's starting to go through a bunch of stuff. Hold on, there we go. So he just closed Google. He tried to log into the bank. I want to wait a minute. I want to see. I just gotta have my finger on the button just in case he goes to pull up something stupid. Plus, you didn't raid. I didn't raid. Is anybody live? Okay, now I guess he's just sitting there. They're calling again. Yep, they're calling again. Oh, Cookie's on? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume they're not gonna do anything interesting. I'm about to kick them off and go eat. Y'all, I'm hungry. Actually, let me switch this before I do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm kicking them off. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I will have some more fun. Okay. All right, they're officially gone. So, okay. Anyways, Cookie. I can't raid Tyler. I can't do it. Because of him. But we will raid Cookie. Let me see, raid channel. I had to move all my stuff over to the vertical monitor, so it's all different. It may take me a second. All right, Cookie. What is it? Cookie Bates, right? Pretty sure it's Cookie Bates. Yep, I got him. All right, we're gonna start the raid. Everybody on Twitch, join up. It makes me look good. There we go. Okay, people are joining. Y'all, Cookie, if you don't know Cookie, he's actually a super funny baiter. I joined his stream randomly after I believe it was after I raided. Yeah, I can't watch Tyler either. So, because of him. So I believe I raided him, but maybe not. I just joined randomly anyways. And he had a bunch of different scammers calling him, like, and it was just it was so chaotic. It was ridiculously chaotic. So I will okay, we'll go ahead and start the raid now. So thank you all. I love you all. I'll see you next time.
Thank you all for coming in, we're looking for hidden gems. These scammers will never win, cause no one's as dumb as them. Thank you all for stopping by, cross my T's and dot his I's. He's chomping on humble pie, I need you to go subscribe. Chopper going down like dominoes, when I'm dingling a pot of gold. Now the scammer going comatose, go round and round like a rodeo. Flexing hard, but it's all a myth. Fake stacks, man, it's so pathetic. Hit 'em up, expose the tricks. These scammers tripping, they need a medic. Catch 'em slipping while I'm balling. Got my crew reinstalling. Money talks, the silence crawling. Thoughts so loud, the truth's calling. Thug life, but these fools are soft. Playing games, they ain't the boss. I'm the king on this chessboard. Watch the scammers take a loss. Checkmate. Thank you all for coming in, we're looking for hidden gems. These scammers will never win, cause no one's as dumb as them. Thank you all for stopping by, cross my T's and dot his I's. He's chomping on humble pie, I need you to go subscribe. Swipe left, dodging all the fakes. Watch me break, last chance for mistakes. Running scams on top of scams, but they don't know I'm the earthquake. Red flags wave, it's a clear sign, I'm the hunter, they the prey. These scammers think they slick as oil, but my grind won't let them play. Count the dough, watch it stack, I'm on a mission, never slack. Choppers trying to scheme on me, but I'm the one who's keeping track. Cash rules, but I rule cash. While they crash, I'm making racks. Scammers falling off like leaves, I'm the storm, don't need the hacks. Chopper going down like dominoes when I'm dangling a pot of gold. Now the scammer going comatose, going round and round like a rodeo. Chilling out in my studio, but I need a little bit of room to grow. Let's play a little game, but the loser goes. Now tell these scammers you a hoe. Chopper going down like dominoes when I'm dangling a pot of gold. Now the scammer going comatose, go run around like a rodeo. Flexing hard, but it's all a myth. Fake stacks, man, it's so pathetic. Hit 'em up, expose the pathetic. Hit 'em up, expose the tricks. Woo! People digging out the trash, no more lies, making cash. Woo! Scammers thinking they're hot, but they're just cold and overcast. Woo! So remember when you grind, keep your hustle tight and true. Woo! We expose the phony scammers with a takeout crew. Let's get it!